I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
I was worth it, found my purpose, rarely abyss to the surface, the reward of constantly working.
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here at Boomer Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip-hop songs using lyric videos, and then I let you know what I thought about them. As you can see, I'm going to be reacting to the song Lawtown by Scientifik. Ends with a K. So just like my Woody reaction that I did a couple days ago, in the comments, I did learn that Scientifik is dead. So just like in the Woody video, after, because I normally do the bio up until the year that the song I'm reacting to was released. So just like the Woody video, I'm going to fast forward just to see, see about their death. Because the way I normally find out is I do a video for a person and I read their bio up until when the song comes out, and then in the comments it'll be like R.I.P. whoever, and I'll be like, oh, he's dead. So yeah, I'm curious. Once I know they're dead, I'm curious. So I'm just gonna fast forward. Let's see. Scientifik was born, well, it's not Dimitri, it's with an N, Dimitri. Born Dimitri Berman in 1972 in Flatbush, Brooklyn, as the third youngest of 4 children. His mother died when he was 10, so Dimitri and his siblings went to live with their grandmother and aunt in Lawrence, Massachusetts. Dimitri had already begun rapping by this time and soon became a local star in the city's growing hip-hop scene under the stage name MC D1. So his MC name is D-1. In 1990, MC D1 entered a rhyme contest and battled a rapper by the name of Edo G, who would soon become a star in the Boston hip-hop scene. MC D1 won the battle and later built up a friendship with Ed. Ed used the name Edo G when he first started as a rapper, but a record label misspelled his name as Ed OG, and it stuck. Okay, so he started out as Edo G, and now he's Ed OG. Ed remembers, we went at it for about an hour, verse for verse. It went so long people started leaving. He became my right-hand man as far as music went. We had a similar music mind. We both wanted to be as dope as we could be. The two MCs agreed that whoever got signed first would help the other. Less than 6 months later, Ed and the group Da Bulldogs got a record deal, and Scientifik was on hand for the whole recording of their 1991 debut, Life of a Kid in the Ghetto. Most of the tracks were produced by Joe Mansfield, a.k.a. Rhythm Joe. Why would you call yourself that? I mean, call yourself whatever you want, but, all the white people in your life are going to be like, yeah, Joe. Rhythm Joe. In 92, Joe and Scientifik recorded some demo tracks together that Scientifik dubbed The Most Blunted. Some regard The Most Blunted as Scientifik's unreleased debut album, while others call it a demo. The album was released on vinyl in 98. Oh wow, 6 years later? The album was released on vinyl in 98 through Don Corleone Entertainment and re-released and pressed for the first time on CD in 2006 by Traffic Entertainment Group. So it was just a demo nothing happened to, right? Well, until 98 when you could buy it on vinyl. That's weird. Scientifik eventually signed with I'm gonna say it's Definite Records, but it's Definite all lowercase with a dot and then capital R Records. Definite Records. They just do it all lowercase with a dot. Like I'm not confused enough. And in '94, he released his first single, Jungles of the East, followed by his debut album, Criminal. Well, Criminal would be his debut album, depending on what camp you're in. You know, if the Most Blunted they consider his debut album, then Criminal would be his second. As opposed to the other way around, it appears that people are calling Criminal his debut and the Most Blunted his second. Even though Most Blunted was recorded 2 years before Criminal, it wasn't released until after 4 years. That's a technicality. Criminal boasted an impressive production lineup. Buck Wild, Diamond D, and RZA all contributed. Wow. As well as Ed O.G. and Rhythm Joe. The album received minimal promotional support after the record label releasing the album went bankrupt. Despite the all-star production team, Criminal was not a commercial success due to its limited release. The album was originally pressed only on vinyl and cassette. Scientifik was resigned to selling copies of the album out of his trunk around cities in Massachusetts and got local college radio stations to play songs from the album. That's so sad. You know, if the company went bankrupt, wouldn't they sell, Criminal to somebody else? Or sell it to him? Sell it to RZA? So Criminal was re-released in 2006 with some bonus music on a second CD. The single Lawtown, which literally renamed Lawrence, Massachusetts for the rap generation. Oh, I get it. Lawtown. I thought it had something to do with, it was overrun with 5-0 or something. The single Lawtown, which literally renamed Lawrence for the rap generation, was written by Scientifik and produced by Ed O.G. Or Ed O.G., whichever you prefer. Okay, now I'm going to fast forward to his death. Towards the end of his life, he went through a mental crisis and began to seek psychological counseling. According to a news report, Beverly Cora, Scientifik's girlfriend, pressed Scientifik to get help because he was seeing things, but he wouldn't do it since people might think he was crazy. On June 4th, 1998, Scientifik picked up Beverly at the apartment they shared in Haverhill, Massachusetts. Scientifik appeared to be in good spirits as they left for a drive around 2:30 p.m., but an hour later, as they were driving on Route 495 near the Route 13 exit in Methuen, Massachusetts, he shot Beverly before shooting himself. The car careened off the highway, struck a tree, and rolled over several times. A 9mm handgun allegedly used by Scientifik was found by police about 20 feet away from the vehicle. The couple had been together for 11 years and had no history of violence. No motive has ever been determined. It's possible that Scientifik's mental health issues had something to do with this, but there is no evidence to back this up. Wow. And it's still a mystery to this day. Well, I guess so, because the two people who would know are dead. That's so weird. Pull over so you don't, so your car doesn't hit someone else. Okay. That was almost as good as Woody's story. Not quite. Okay. I couldn't find a lyric video, so I'm just going to scroll. Okay. Lawtown.
bullshit, it's a sticker. Every single day this nigga drop off a pickup. Mad loot in the Jeep. I don't sleep on that bastard, cause I got his root mastered. He and his people run shit like a track meet. They be hitting back streets in they black Jeep. With the fat beat booming out the box, but he always turn it down when he transported rocks. Been on the block for a minute, his spots getting money in it, and I ain't getting a percentage. I feel misrepresented in my own territory. He never saw me when niggas broken through the door. Reed hemmed him up and took him straight to the back. Pistol whipped him with gas till he handed the stack. Told him that he shouldn't even fuck around like that. In Lawtown it goes down like that. We be illin' in the Lawtown. Niggas never back down. Even if they get 5-0 to crack down. Put the gas down. I think not. Cause if it don't stop, we be licking at cops. I know this kid who try to set up a team, a hit squad. He was rolling with some niggas who ski. They was doing little hits and blowing money they see. So they left the cash behind to deal with money they clean. They was climbing from getting diamonds and designing plans. Even had some bitches running with the scam. I still don't understand why do more than one hit when you could do some solid shit and flip the money you get. Feeling bold cause you stealing gold. Did the fact that you can roll make your head swole. Now your story's getting told cause my people's falling into itself. And the devil love to take away your chance to itself. I be representing this for all my people who felt. They was around in the town I dwelt. It's a space they call Lawtown. Niggas never back down. Even if they get 5-0 to crack down. Put the gas down. I think not. Cause if it don't stop, we be licking at cops. Your blood cloud. Representing Lawtown Mass, I come to blast. I could drop math or walk the psychopath. I break a molecule to half. Blast my tool to laugh. Get the cat and kidnap. You fucking record label staff comprehend. I'll do sin so I can win. Nicking shots like that nigga who got Tony Montana in the end. I got mad heart to buck a friend and go for dolo. Get foul like with Tony bust caps into Manolo. Group over solo couldn't burn me when I'm inventing. I represent like an attorney. It's to the head. I leave you dead like it with Bernie for the weekend. There's no comp when I'm freaking in Lawtown. Niggas never back down. Even if they get 5-0 to crack down. Put the gas down. I think not. Cause if it don't stop, we be licking at cops. Check your blood clock. Lawtown crew. Fucking niggas representing Lawrence Street, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the Lawtown is mad real, pulling steel. Fuck the motherfucking 5-0 though, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Black on the attack, nigga Angelo with the dough. 704 Talib, you know what I'm saying? G-Man, my nigga Chris Mills, J Chills on the wheels, my nigga 40, motherfucking Michu, all them niggas on Lawrence Street representing. Fuck the motherfucking cops, Lawtown's illin', word life. We ain't going out, it's that bullshit.
Well, that surprised me. I had no idea that it would be, so jazz oriented. Starting with the sax and then bringing the sax back in for the choruses, which I like, because I like the choruses to sound different than the verses. And there wasn't any saxophone during the verses, only in the chorus. And he's a good storyteller. He's just telling the story of, I don't know if it's a night in Lawtown. That sounds like it could be. But it's storytelling, and he's got some good rhymes and some punchlines. What's the one that made me laugh? They be hitting back streets in the black Jeep with a fat beat booming out the box, but he always turn it down when he's transporting rocks. That is a good policy. I can't judge his flow, his normal or whatever is his usual flow by this song, because in this song, it didn't knock my socks off. It was serviceable and it was a good story and he had good rhymes, but his flow didn't knock me out. Doesn't mean I don't like the song. It's just an observation I'm making. Does anybody have other Scientifik songs that... Oh, I didn't look to see if he had other albums after the demo, The Most Blunted, and then this one, Criminal. So I don't know if he has other songs, but let me know if, something is reaction worthy. And I'll put it on my list. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.